guys? Welcome to our new episode of this series of Dragon Block C, the second episode. And today in this series, we are going to finally start our story mode. And I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. And let's get started with the video. Okay, guys. So right now, I'm going to explore a little bit. So in this game mode, I finally downloaded a mod that shows in the top left corner of like how much HP does my enemies have or any type of mobs have. I'm probably going to take out some texture packs because this texture pack that it shows my HP and all my stats is actually staying in the corner where this mod shows up. I'm probably going to remove it, but we have Vegeta. Here is the temple for training, and right now I'm going to show you guys what are the forms of you gain power and TP, which what you use to upgrade your attributes like strength, which is your melee damage, your dexterity, your defense and speed, this increases your HP and much more. So right now I'm going to show you the 3 ways of getting TP. So first of all, we have airboxing, which you just press the right once. So I'm pretty bad at this game, yeah. So this is mostly how you just play it, and then after it, you just like stay here, farm, gain some TP, and game and claim it. It's not really the worst way right now of getting TP in this mod. So then there's now concentration, which you just press these blue bubbles to gain some TP. Don't try to press the black and red ones because you lose TP, and you have to click on more bubbles all over again. So if you see on the right, I'm getting TP. My max is 20, so I'm just going to get 20 right now, and after this I'm going to show you the third way, which is Shadow Dummy, which in my opinion is the best way, and here y'all gonna know how. So when it comes Shadow Dummy, he's the guy that usually just like starts hitting you with like full power, and usually you lose damage and he disappears when eventually you are dead. But it doesn't actually work here because this is a safe zone. So because it's a safe zone, it's kind of hard for him to die and for me to die too, because here we just like don't take damage at all. So this is the best way, because usually like right now I just got 40 TP, and you can combo it with coming to Master Whis or any type of others, like Master Kami probably has it. He also has, which is weight. So the max that you can get is actually 5,000. You can check here. So how you access it, you just control E, then you get access to the head, body, and weight. Then you just put it here, the weight, and as you can see, you can barely move. This is the best way to gain TP in the whole game. So what you do, just come in training, Shadow Dummy, and just start hitting it. Because what it deals, it makes you deal less damage and increases the amount of TP that you get. So then when you kill him, you just open the V menu and you get a lot of TP. So I'm just gonna punch him once. I have 120. I'm gonna punch him another time. I get 126. Punch him again. I mean, it kind of sometimes it doesn't really change. You have to continuously click. But this is one of the best ways to farm TP. This is not yet the best way. Eventually, probably in another episode, I'm going to teach you how, so that we can already continue our story mode and we can finally get a start and be more powerful and defeat the villains. So right now, I already came to the Saga system and started the story. So here it is, Bulma and the Dragon Balls. You've met Bulma, a young girl who is looking to gather all of the Dragon Balls. She has a radar which points towards the sea. Explore the ocean until you find someone who has one, and then I have to talk to Master Roshi, which is eventually when you meet him. So right now, I'm just probably gonna farm a little bit of TP, since in this mod specifically, this series is going to be divided in 4 parts. which is going to be the first part, which is going to be classic Dragon Ball. The second part, which is going to be Dragon Ball Z. Third part is going to be Dragon Ball Super, and the last one is going to be Dragon Ball GT, even though it's not canon. But I mean, it has a story and it has a good ending to the whole story. So I can come to here to Master Piccolo, learn some key techniques, same to the others, and I can already buy our first ability, which is a Ki Blast, which I honestly think it's a good power-up, but a good technique, but I don't think it is really worth it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come to key techniques, I'm gonna create one. So there's many types. There's blast, disc, laser, spiral, enlarge blast, and barrage, and shield, explosion, and different types of explosion. So usually you use barrage. This is almost the best way to gain some barrage, so I'm just going to put Galactic Barrage. It doesn't really matter the name that you put. So here you can change the speed. I recommend fast is the best way, and you can see down here the TP and the cost that you have to pay for it. So the speed is fast. Damage, you don't want to actually put a lot of damage, because here it doesn't matter for you to gain a lot of TP. It is not the damage, it is actually the amount of hits that you get. And here you can put effect. So actually what effect does, you can like break blocks and destroy blocks in the overworld. It doesn't really work in the other dimensions or here in this place because it's safe zone. So while I'm gonna do color, I can choose the color that I want specifically, but it's not really worth it because it's just too expensive. So I created, I accepted it, and I created. So I already have it on here. In this part here, if you notice, I have like 4 bars, and what it does, it just let me get prepared. Let me show you a t-shirt. Wait, spawn, shadow dummy, control right click. Oh, I can't do it here apparently, so let me just remove the way and kill them real quick. So let me just charge up to 50%, which was actually a mistake that I committed in the last episode. Was I actually supposed to do it? And all I gotta actually have done was power up to 50%, actually managed to kill that guy. And the worst part was actually I discovered that he's one of the weakest mobs in this mod pack. So I mean, it's pretty shaming the fact that I die specifically to a person like that. So if y'all didn't notice, the last episode I actually looked like a human. Right now I look like a thematic galactic Dragon Ball skin, which is actually what I did. I think it looked better instead of me looking like with just underwear. I don't think it looks that nice. So that's mostly what I did. So right now I'm probably just going to try farm a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you what you actually have to do, which is the best way for you to gain TP. Okay, I finally got a good amount of TP. Let me just take off my weight, and of course I'm probably going to need a little bit more food. I'm running out of it. I only got this raw beef and raw chicken. So what you actually have to do is you need mines. Mine is actually one of the most important attributes. Mostly the best attributes, all of them are kind of important, but the most important one is mostly strength, dexterity, and mine, which is the most important of all of them, because you need mines to learn and upgrade your skills, like super form, Kaioken, and other of these forms. So right now I'm just going to buy our first skill, which is going to be fly, and I'm going to buy it right now. Oh, there is no mine. I need like 5 more mines. Let me just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have more than enough. We have 10 mines, 60 TP, so let's just buy it. I bought fly, so I have to press 7 to fly, and I'm able right now to fly. Of course, it's not upgraded to max level, which I have to for me to be able to unlock some TP. So right now this is the one of the best ways for you to move around the map. We have some weird mobs, and we have some cows. I don't think it is really safe if I rush, and I'm not going to commit the same mistake that I committed last episode. It's probably getting dark, so this is like a great way. So all I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna farm some mobs right now, get some food. So right now I'm kind of pretty much extremely powerful now because I upgraded to 50% because I didn't know that I could go to 50%. Actually, it was at 15, so it was not that smart. So as you can see, I'm pretty much more powerful. You can see now the HP of the mobs. You can see how much HP I have. Okay, so I have like 100 HP, and let me try and find some mobs, maybe some cows so that I can farm food of. Okay, I am back, and since this series is going to be an adventure mode, I have been thinking about it, and actually I'm not going to build like a house or something like that, because actually in this area of the Tournament of Power, you can actually take some damage. You can fly in here, and it's like an open zone, which is really great for farming TP. So I figured out that there's capsule here, whereas actually in the Tournament of Power, where both Zenos just stay there and watch the whole tournament from here. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this glass and make this place actually my base, because first of all, it's indestructible except the glass. It's pretty much indestructible. It's like one of the best places to farm and like stay for training, and like I think it's really important. So I'm just going to put some torches because it's pretty dark in here. So I'm just going to put some torches to bring some light inside here. I'm not going to put like in front because I'm going to use these areas for storage. But right now I'm just going to place my stuff. I'm going to place my crafting table. And actually, I'm just going to craft another furnace. I think it is very important to have usually 2 furnaces or more. And I have enough wood to craft a chest, which is what I'm going to do. I'm only going to craft 1 though. I don't think it is necessary to have more than 1 chest. And I'm just going to put some stuff that I actually just don't need, like all of these name tags. Might be useful in the future. Actually, I'm going to keep the senzu bean in case of I almost die, because the sense, just like the anime, completely regens you. But I'm just going to organize the stuff, cook some food, and I'm going to show you the best way for you to farm TP. I officially and finally managed to get my food organized, my inventory, just put the important stuff. So right now I'm literally just going to show you what's the best way for you to get TP here in Dragon Block C. So what you have to do, first of all, get into a high place away from this tower. Make sure they are on top of this surface. Make sure that you put on your weight. Put all your food here because you're actually gonna need it. And now spawn the Shadow Dummy. You'll kind of take some damage, and just pay a lot of attention. Put some damage, jump a little bit higher, and just do this. Control right click, and of course I lost all my TP. That's why you have to make sure that you eat. So I kind of messed up, but this is one of the best ways for you to farm TP. Just make sure that you don't deal so much damage. So let me just bring my percentage down and just click once. Okay, I'm at 10%. I don't waste that much TP. So right now I'm not going to use it yet because my key pool is not that high, so I'm probably going to need to upgrade my key pool probably to level 50 or something like that, so that it's probably better. Let me just try and show you guys again because it didn't come out as good as I thought. So okay, I paused the game. Okay, just get it out. Start triggering. When you see that it is getting low, your spirit just come and upgrade it. It'll be better. So this is one of the best ways for you to farm TP. If you check your inventory, you kind of get a good amount, especially when you increase your mine, because mine is one of the ways where you get like like increase the amount of TP that you get per punches or attacks. And right now, this is like the best way for you just to gain TP. In the beginning, it is not the best because you actually need an extreme amount of food, a large keeple, for you to continuously doing this for like 5 minutes straight. I already tried this on a specific world, a world where I make tests, and it is extremely good. It works. When I tried it on my test world, I actually got like 20k of TP. I better start eating. And is like one of the best ways for you to farm TP. So this is definitely like super good. The shadow dummy like almost dies. It's like if you actually just like want, and so like when you lose your TP or lose your amount of food, this is mostly what you do. And like when you check, you already have 68. Here I'm already at level 3, so I'm probably just going to spend a little bit more on the Spirit Keeple, and then I'm gonna save it and spend on Mind, because I want to have all stats equally, because like all the stats I think is actually like very important. Of course, each are for some different things. Some of them are more important than others. That is definitely a fact that needs to be known. But this is like one of the best ways for you, just like farm TP straight, like no problem, just continuously just farm TP. Okay guys, so this is going to be the end of our first episode. I hope you liked it. Make sure that you please subscribe. Please join us in another videos, and see you next time.